Hello and welcome to the lesson 10th graders. Today we're going to revise direct and indirect speech. Let's start with the direct speech because it's easier. Well, in the direct speech, we use it when we want to repeat exactly what the person said, like word for word. Look at this example. My name is Adam. So if you want to tell somebody what Adam said, you tell it like this. Adam said, my name is Adam. This direct speech is more common in books or plays, maybe poetry, and also if I want to do an imitation of the person. Well, in indirect speech, we have to change some things like verbs, time expressions, and pronouns, and also possessive adjectives. So, imagine that Adam said, I will travel next week. So we have to change the pronouns, the verb, which is in the future form, and also here in the sentence we have a time expression. So we report this sentence like this. Adam said that he would travel the following week. Adam, this is the reporting verb, and we always start the reported or the indirect speech with the reporting verb. Adam said that. Well, that is optional and you can omit that if you want to. So Adam said he would, or Adam said that he would. We have changed the future verb into would. Travel, and we have changed the time expression. Well, you can use the following week, or you can use the week after. Now let's look at the verb changes, and we'll take the rules for changing the reported speech sentences. So if the direct speech is in the present simple tense, you have to change it to the past simple tense. Take a look at this example. Imagine that Adam said, I love meatballs. So if you notice that we use in the direct speech, we use quotation marks. Well, this is how the verb change or the tense change in the direct speech, in the indirect or in the reported speech. We start with the reporting verb. Adam said that we have to change the pronoun, loved meatballs. If you have noticed in the indirect or in the reported speech, we don't use quotation marks, and we don't use comma. And now let's take the second rule. Well, the second rule is that when you have the direct speech, in the present continuous, you have to reported the direct speech in the past continuous. Let's take an example. He said, I'm writing a letter to my friend. So what do we have to change in this sentence? We have to change the present continuous verb or the present continuous tense, the possessive adjectives like mine, yours, and etc. So let's change it into the direct speech. Let's change it into the reported speech. We repeat the same reporting verb. He said that he said that he was writing a letter to his friend. Let's take the next rule. Next rule, when the direct speech is in the present perfect, well, the reported speech has to be in the past perfect. So let's take an example. She said, I've done my homework. Well, here are the main changes that we have to do. Pronoun I, the present perfect tense, and the possessive pronoun. So this is a sentence in the reported speech. She said that she had done her homework. So these are the main changes. She and we have changed the present perfect tense into the past perfect tense. Let's take the next rule. Well, if the direct speech is in the past simple tense, so we have to report the sentence also in the past perfect. Past simple, past perfect. Let's look at this example. He said, I had lunch with my manager. So these are the main changes. Pronoun, the past simple, the possessive adjective. So let's report the sentence. He said that he had lunch with his manager. Those are the pronouns and the verbs that we have changed. He said that he had past perfect lunch with his manager. Now let's take the last rule, and it's pretty easy. As you can see, it's not complicated, but you have to think. You have to use your skills. If the direct speech has the future form will or won't, we have to change it to would or wouldn't. Let's take this example. Maha said, I won't travel tonight. As you can see in this sentence, we have to change the pronoun, the modal verb, and also the time expression. So let's report the sentence. Maha said that she wouldn't travel that night. So we have changed the pronoun I into she. won't into wouldn't, and the time expression tonight into that night. You can find time expression changes in your student book on page 108. So those are the rules. I will give you your homework, and I hope that you will answer the questions correctly. And after one day, I will send you the right or the correct answers so you can check them. Homework. Workbook. Page 42. Now exercise 2, 3, exercise 1, 2, and 3. This is the end of our lesson. The next lesson we will take how to report questions in the reported speech. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.